Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to do like a little get ready with me. I know it's been a hot minute. Um, some things have happened and we may spill some tea, but let's jump right into this little get ready with me, little life update, little video. So let's go. I'm trying out a new thing with my headphones, seeing if you guys can hear me a little better than without headphones. Let me know what you guys think um, for the couple of subscribers that I have right now. So I'm going to go ahead with my white eyeshadow primer. I'm going to put that all over my lid. So what's been going on with y'all? It's been crazy out here, you know. This coronavirus has been scaring a lot of people, which has been getting on like my nerves, honestly. Because people with the whole toilet paper thing, like I don't understand. Because it's a respiratory issue, it has nothing to do with you using the bathroom. So like all these people taking all this toilet paper, absolutely crazy. Hmm. You know, I just moved. I live in Columbus now. I had to move because I am no longer with um the guy that I was with. We broke up, things didn't work out the way that we planned. So I had to move back home for a minute, which is alright with anybody. If anybody's going through anything in a relationship and you don't feel right, follow your gut. And if they're this goes for anybody, but if they like try to get handsy with you, then there's an issue. I'm not necessarily saying that's what happened to me. That's not what happened at all. But we wanted two different things, and some people just weren't ready to move on with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this new little palette. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna dip into Busy Bee with my Morphe M441 brush, and we are gonna put this in the lid. This is also gonna be like a first impression, so it is yellow for sure. God knows. Looks so good. Okay, I see you. So there is a little bit of fallout, and I just learned a trick thanks to some guy on TikTok. I can't think of his name. But if you have fallout, okay, don't tap it off, don't blow it, press it in to like the lid or even the mirror, and it's gonna help give a more even blend when it comes to the eyeshadows. Oh, I just want my little Superman curl. It never stays up when my hair gets this long. It doesn't matter how much product that I use in my hair. Just don't want to. And then I'm gonna take Epic, just this little color. It looks a little more yellow on camera. It's not. It's more of like a skin tone. I'm just gonna buff that out some at the top. Oh my gosh, I miss playing with makeup. I worked at Ulta for a little bit, and now I work at a salon and spa. And let me tell you what, I be booming there. God, but I miss Ulta because I got to play in so much makeup and stuff that I could never afford, honestly. I know this lighting is probably crazy right now. I'm so sorry, y'all. Um, but yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with, these names are so funny. Bro, which is this darker, more of a, um, like honey color. I'm gonna put this right in the crease. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Y'all let me know what you guys want to see next. Like, do you guys want to see like a wing? Me do a wing? Do you want me to see like hooded eyes, halo? Um, not hooded eyes, a cut crease type of deal. And then we're gonna go in with this blessed color. It's more of a, um, it's more brown than what it looks like on camera. There we go. Right on the outer corner and bring it into the inner corner. We're gonna stop like right about here. And we can blend it out. This is so pretty. So leave a comment down below, like what is some of y'all's favorite um like makeup? Do you guys have any new favorite makeups? Like what's the tea on y'all? Alright, we're gonna give this palette a break for a second and we are going to jump in. Oh my gosh, what's this? Not the palettes I'm looking for. This little guy, yes! This little guy. Because I want to do something colorful. So when you open it up, I've had this for a minute, but I haven't really got to play with it a lot actually, so it's just been kind of sitting here. This side is all shimmers, and this side is all matte, and this little plastic thing moves. I got this at Ulta when I went there. Yes, I know, girl, crazy. I used this palette once, and it was because there was a mint inside. They literally have no names, they're just numbers. So on this second side, I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do like this lime green color, this lime green color. We're gonna start blending that into the crease. We're just gonna gradually get darker with it. Yes, we're still using the same Morphe brush. So cute. And then we're gonna go in with this more foresty green right here. The bitch is green. Hallelujah. We're gonna be real careful with this color, y'all. We're gonna be real careful. So these are obviously two different palettes. The first one is actually from Walmart. I know, I know. The yellow palette is from Walmart. It cost me $5. And this one is obviously from Ulta, like I just said. And they blend beautifully together, so there's no like patchiness, there's no like chalkiness, there's no like obviously the chemicals like don't hate each other, which is good. Because that can happen sometimes in some eyeshadows. You'll use two different types of eyeshadows and they will not blend beautifully together. I don't necessarily know why. I just say the chemicals hate each other, so they don't get along very well. And then I'm gonna go in with this green, some more darker green. This palette doesn't have too bad of a fallout, which is really good. But we're just gonna place that on the inner corner. We're just gonna dab. I'm just gonna blend to God. Yes. Oh my gosh, it looks so pretty already. Obviously, it needs to be blended, but I'm using my headphones because literally right through this wall, this is my closet right there. That's obviously my bedroom door. Right through that wall is the living room. So my mom and her girlfriend and my brothers are so loud half of the time. And we have 3 dogs, as you probably heard her cough. And my goal this year, 2020, is like to save up, to better myself, self-awareness, but I'm saving up for my own house because I am old enough to have my own house. We're not gonna get into ages unless you actually know me. Hello, all my friends, especially back in Florida. What's up, boo? Miss y'all. Um, yeah. I can't wait to go to Florida. We're going to Florida in June. This coronavirus best calm down. That's for damn sure because I think we're driving, but even still, like I want to go to Disney World, and I know like this coming Monday they're like closing it, stopping like because everybody's like freaking out about it, which I understand. I understand what it's about. I understand who it can target. I understand the damage that it can come from. But hopefully by June everything calms down, and I hope everybody is okay. I hope everybody's staying safe and clean. Please wash your hands, sanitize, disinfect everything. Doesn't matter. Job, home. Don't be afraid to like, carry things on you like sanitizer. Don't be afraid because right now it's not really the time to like joke around and mess around. Please just like better yourself, please. Now we're gonna go into this dark foresty green. Sorry, you probably heard that on the microphone. And oh my gosh, excuse me. We're gonna take a clean, fluffy brush, and this brush is from Wet n Wild, and we're just gonna blend that out. I'm just taking a clean one and blending everything else out until I think it is blended enough or dark enough, like the color is as dark as I want it to be. It's always good to have like, I always tell people, especially when I worked at Ulta, it's probably best to have at least 2 or 3. I say 3, like two of the same size fluffy brushes and one smaller fluffy brush. So these two are about the same. I have another Wet n Wild one. I have another, this one's like a medium size, and then this one is smaller. And we're actually gonna use the smaller one. And we're gonna dip into like this dark green, because I don't want to use black. I just want the green and these colors to gradually get darker. And it's all about blending. And I'm going to show you guys what I normally do, especially when I worked at Ulta. I have hooded eyes. Leave a comment down below, like this video if you have hooded eyes, like this video if you don't have hooded eyes and still found this entertaining, or at least you learned something from it and you could take away something from it. Because let me tell you what, for the longest time, I never freaking understood why these like influencers and YouTubers were like so freaking gorgeous. Like, leave a comment down below if you also agree with me and like felt the same way. Like when I first started doing makeup, I never understood how like when I would like recreate a look, like it never looked the same, because when I opened my eyes, the color that's on my lid was never able to see. I was young and stupid, and I at the time really like no boys at least were wearing makeup. It was all like females. So I started doing makeup when I was about 14, and now I've done some amazing things, especially my senior year of school. I've worked with photographers, and I worked with a magazine company, and I've worked with like all these really awesome, sweet, caring, loving like people, and obviously I learned tips and tricks from them. But so I never understood like why I couldn't look as pretty as like some of these girls out here, because I didn't understand why my eyelids weren't looking the same. Well, pretty much about like a year later, I was starting to like learn the differences between eyes and like face shapes and stuff like that. I'm going in with the clean brush, obviously it's clean now, and I'm dipping back into the yellow, and I'm just gonna blend the color out. Help the green blend out a little more. The key is blending, y'all. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to wear color. Like, I don't know about y'all. Leave a comment down below, once again, if you feel the same with me. I'm so tired. Obviously, I understand from like a business point of view. Like, not everyone's gonna wear yellow or green. That's why there's these brown shades in it. I totally get that. But we need more fun colors that are at least good quality. There's a lot of companies out there, but they still are a little pricey for your boy at the moment. So, and people need to stop being afraid with color, and so many people are starting to get into color. I feel like that's all I've been seeing is more and more color, which is good. So I'm gonna go in with this flat brush. Got this brush from Ulta. I got this white eyeshadow palette primer when I went to the hair show that is held every October in Columbus, but I know Morphe has a liquid white and you can use it for under eye or your lid. And when I worked at Ulta, that's what I did, and it dried down beautifully. And I've done some beautiful artwork on myself and other clients. And if you follow me on Instagram, come follow me, by the way. You would have definitely seen the stuff that I create on there, because I know I don't really like paint. I really don't do a whole lot on here because your boy is busy with work. Sorry. And life kind of got in the way for a minute, and I was kind of like in a depressed state, which I know a lot of people don't like to talk about, but I was. Um, we'll get into that. But real quick, so y'all can see my natural crease right here. We're gonna go above that, and I'm gonna create a new crease. And I like to start like out here. So yeah, I was in a very like dark place. Obviously, I was with someone I loved, and we were engaged, and we both wanted two different things in the world, and he wasn't ready to necessarily do what I wanted to do with myself, and I wasn't going to drag him along when it wasn't something he wanted to do, nor was he like ready for, because obviously we both had similarities and differences, but we never really truly, I guess, saw how different we both were until near the end. He was a sweet dude, and I wish him well, and I'm better now. I'm taking time for me and myself. I'm not, messing around with anyone. I'm not interested in anyone. I'm just focused on myself because I am an adult, and it's totally okay being an adult and having to move back home to help get back on your feet, because obviously when things went downhill with me and my ex, I did not have the money because um, I suck at saving money. I really do. I love shopping a little too much, but that wasn't the reason why I couldn't find my own place. The reason why I couldn't find my own place is, yeah, I didn't have money, but it was because I was planning on getting married. And if you know me in like real life, and or we went to school together and blah 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 blah, you know how old I am. I'm not gonna say how old I am. Leave a comment down below, take a guess, and I will like if you are right. I will heart react to your comment if you are right. um, but yeah, I wasn't gonna force someone that I loved into something I knew they were gonna be miserable for, because even though I do live in Ohio, I don't want to stay in Ohio. Absolutely not. I wanna leave, and he also would like to leave, but it wasn't his time, nor did he want to leave as soon as I did. Um, he wasn't done growing as a human and as a person, and I totally respect that, and I'm not mad at him for not being ready, because I was. So I'm going back in with the green brush, and as you saw, I blended out with my fingers a little bit, and I am going to blend the dark green back in with the white so there's no harsh lines. Um, but yeah, it's totally fine being an adult and having to move back home and getting back on your feet. I know a lot of people that had to do that. I'm sure a lot of you guys know somebody, or did know somebody, or you've heard stories of somebody um, because they had to move back home due to either work or relationship, or everybody has their story, and it's totally fine. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We learn, we grow, and we flourish from those bumps in the road. We're forever going to have bumps in the road as human beings, and there's nothing necessarily we can do about it. Hakuna Matata. means no worries. Um, and I honestly live by that because, yeah, like I said, I was depressed, but it was to the point where like I didn't realize how bad it gotten because I didn't want to leave. I wanted to like my mom would like go to the store and she would ask me to come and I wouldn't want to go. I was like I was too upset over it and it took me a while and I'm sure it took him a while as well. But you know, people are different. Not everybody heals fast like some people. Not not everybody deals with um, breakups and pains and deaths all the same, and that's totally a okay. There's nothing wrong with that at all. At all. I'm trying to figure out because I'm also kind of winging this as we go. So I don't know what I want to do on my lid. I want it to pop. I want it to be icy. I want it to be, you know, stunning. Ooh, let's do this. Wait, let me make sure. Let me make sure this is what I want to do, y'all. Okay, no, I changed my mind. Okay, so this is what the makeup looks like now. I'm gonna take this. This is a liquid eyeshadow and it's glitter. It's silver glitter, and it is GLS 05. And I got this when I went to the hair show. But this person that sold this, I believe. And their website is gotobeauty.com. That's literally what it says on the bottom of here. And I'm running out of this, and I'm very sad because it is bomb diggity. So it has a little applicator brush, and now I've used this 100 million trillion times. When I worked at Ulta, when I worked at my old salon, when I lived with my ex. I love glitter. Y'all, tell me how much y'all love glitter. And if you don't like glitter, tell me why. Because let me tell you what, I love glitter, even though I'm gay. I love glitter, but not every gay person loves glitter. My mom is gay, and she has a girlfriend, and she fucking hates glitter. She hates chalk. And me being the artist that I am, I don't just do makeup. I paint, I draw, I sculpt. Um, she's a very crafty person, but she hates glitter. She okay. Anyway, she hates glitter. She hate it. I was never allowed to have it in the house as a kid. Um, and the only like chalk we were allowed to have was like outside chalk. We were never allowed to like have like drawing chalkboards like in the house. And then when I started getting older and actually using chalk for like art class and stuff like that, obviously my mom is my mom. She's gonna love all the stuff that I came up with, but she never wanted me to like have to do artwork at home if it was chalk. Okay. So that's what it looks like. I know. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a ring light. Let me let me know if you guys have like a favorite like ring light. Okay, this glitter is everything. Excuse me. But we're gonna add a little more pizzazz. We're gonna take the ColourPop a Flutter palette, and we are gonna take this glitter right here, and the name of it is Hungry Ghost. I think these are so cute, and they're so soft, and when an eyeshadow or a glitter or a shimmer is soft, do not use a brush, y'all. Like you'll be sorry. This glitter is everything. And it has like that like medium reflect, and as in like medium, it's not like warm. I mean, there's a little bit like oranginess to the glitter, but it's more yellow and more like iridescent, like yellow green, than it is like cooler ones that are like the blues and purples and stuff like that. Y'all. I mean, there's a little blue to it, but it's more that green yellow. There's a little bit of orange. This is so freaking cute. Like, I don't know if you can see that. Like, there you go. Yes, I love this. And we're gonna take this tape off. I use this once again because you know your boy has hooded eyelids, and I can't do a wing eyeliner to save my life half of the time. So when I do, I use tape, and when I don't want a wing eyeliner but I still want that snatched look, I use tape. Obviously, if you do it professionally or freelance and everything, there's other ways around it. So this is part one. This little look. Stay tuned for part two, where I finish the rest of my face. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, ask any questions if there's anything you want to ask. Anything about makeup, skin, any random questions, hit me up, boo. Bye, you guys.